All right, y'all, got my cider water and my 2 pennies. Let's talk.
And out the top at 10, a woman says that she was not allowed to board a Spirit Airlines flight in Miami because of what she was wearing. Tonight, she is talking only.
Yeah, I'm starting to see this a lot. Women just all of their skin, cheeks out, stomach out, back out, coin slot. I'm seeing this a lot.
To CBS News Miami. Good evening, I'm Jim Berry. Back in January, the airline announced it was cracking down on passengers who it considers inappropriately dressed. CBS News Miami's Anna McAllister joins us live tonight from Miami International Airport. So Anna, how did this lady describe exactly what she went through today?
Well, Jim, this passenger, she reached out to us and she said that not only was she not allowed to board her Spirit flight, but she says her sister was arrested.
Your boarding pass, please.
As Tanasia Greyer approached the Spirit ticket counter, tensions quickly grew. She was just told she wouldn't be allowed on her flight back to Chicago.
I'm right here. You need to get out my face. You don't have to address me like that. You can say whatever you need to say from right there. You don't have to get in my face.
You don't get to tell me what to do.
And you don't get to tell me what to do.
Greyer says it all started over this outfit she wore to the airport. She says she wore similar shorts while traveling on a plane to Miami on Sunday.
Look, man, I know y'all think y'all cute, but not everybody want to see that. Not everybody want to see you with your cheeks out, with your coin slot showing. I was out the other day. Today, matter of fact, I was out today. Walmart and Sam's Club. 2 separate incidents. And I see cheeks. I literally saw some cheeks. And a coin slot. Them shorts were so tiny. And it was a big, thick sister, too. Like, y'all doing the most, man. You're supposed to reserve that for your boo. Behind closed doors. You feel me?
And these is just regular shorts. This is how I walk through the airport. This is how I walk through the airport.
And why she had to come out there with a robe on? You know you're doing something inappropriate or borderline inappropriate. And, society looking at you funny because you bringing your funny built self out there with all of this skin and meat showing. Come on, baby girl.
With these shorts on. With my...
Look, it's cutting. You see the cuts, man. You see the cuts. And there's little kids out there looking at this. They're probably pointing like, come on. Have some decorum about yourself. Have some couth about yourself.
This is exactly how I had my clothes.
She says her luggage made it onto the flight, but she didn't.
I had my robe on. We were getting ready to board the plane, and the lady at the front desk, she stopped me and said, "You're not getting on a plane like that." So I looked at her and I said, "Like what?" She said, "With those shorts." I said, "Everybody here has on."
Yeah, with your crack showing the crease of your booty meat. You know what you're doing. Look at that, how tight it is around her chest, around the breastises. Come on, you busting out at the seams.
Shorts. What's the problem with my shorts? And I've been in this airport for...
Now everybody else shorts ain't like that. It ain't cuffed up under the cheeks, exposing the crease in your cheeks. People ain't walking around like that. Those aren't the same type of shorts.
40 minutes with my shorts and my robe on, and nobody addressed me about my attire. I'm confused. This is crazy.
That voice in the background is Greyer's sister, Jessica Kordelewski. So first, Tanasia says she can't get on her Spirit flight because of her outfit, and then, to make matters worse, she says her sister is arrested for disorderly conduct.
They treated me like a real criminal.
Yeah, she spazzed out. Treated you like a real criminal. You know you was spazzing out. Baby girl, come on. Don't play with us like that.
Back in the 1950s and 60s, air travel was a more luxurious and glamorous experience. Passengers dressed in their finest attire.
Look at that. Dipped in butter. Ladies got hats on, pearls. Dudes looking crisp. Full suited up. Necktie, the whole shebang. Uh,
But today, most people in the airport sport more comfortable clothing. We showed other flyers Grayer's outfit and told them she wasn't allowed on her Spirit flight.
Honestly, I don't think that's fair. I feel like every girl, no matter what they're wearing, should be able to express themselves.
nah, you shouldn't be able to express yourself to that extent, to where you're exposing your body parts. Like I said, I could see a cut, damn near a camel toe, and I bet you the crease in the cheeks, you can see that too. The separation. Come on now, no, that's not appropriate out in public. Look at that. Look behind her, over her shoulder is a little baby right there. Mom Duke's holding a baby. Baby shouldn't be subject to some wildebeest with all of her booty meat showing, hanging out. That baby gonna be traumatized.
Honestly, it's not even bad. The fact that she got kicked off the flight for that is pretty crazy.
As for the sisters,
As you ask people in that generation, they of course they're gonna say it's not bad. They don't care about that. All they care about is whatever feels good to them.
they say they caught another flight back to Chicago Thursday night.
I'm going home. Getting on a flight and going home.
Did you get
Done with Miami. We ain't never coming here again. Miami.
Yeah, you can go back to Miami, but dress appropriately. When you get to Miami, then that's when you can expose yourself. But dress appropriately going to and fro. It's that simple. Have some decorum about yourself. Have some couth about yourself. Have some value about yourself other than just exposing yourself to the world. Is that the only value you have to give to the world? Is that the only thing you have to offer? Is a funny built body and exposing yourself?
And we reached out to Spirit for comment on the situation, and they provided us with this statement saying, in part, our records show a guest was not in compliance with her contract of carriage and refused to comply when provided the opportunity to do so. The guests and their travel companion were eventually denied boarding after displaying disruptive behavior. Now, Grayer says,
Yeah, they spazzed out. That wasn't all caught on tape or caught on video, but they spazzed out when they couldn't board. And I mean, that's a natural reaction, but again, carry yourself with some dignity, some respect, and people will treat you the same.
that they got a flight home from another airline, and she says she did wear a different outfit because she didn't want to have any more trouble. But for now, reporting live.
What's that sound? Yeah, it sounds like a lesson learned. She didn't want to have any more trouble. So I think she learned a lesson when it comes to traveling. Hopefully, when you get to your destination, then you can uncover a little bit and show a little bit more of what you are offering to the world. We don't necessarily want it, but hey, if you're in Miami, hey, that's the rules. I don't make them and I don't enforce them. I just observe them. Hey, that's my 2 pennies. I don't. Oh, I got one more. I got that's my 2 pennies. I'm gonna go ahead and tap out because I could go on forever for this. But yeah. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if this is appropriate attire for public and public travel. Where again, it might be offensive to somebody to see this your body that much exposed. So let me hear your thoughts. Let me see your thoughts, and let's go ahead and wrap it up there. Yeah, no, Uncle Mark signing off is on.